There we go. Same thing happened. Same thing happened as last time. For some reason, it was like, yeah. Yep. Yeah, what happened was, sometimes my software doesn't realize which mic I want to be using. So, thank you so much, Jedi, and welcome on in. I'm streaming late, so you're actually awake. I don't normally stream this late anymore. But I'd finished Baldur's Gate 3. And I didn't know what to do with myself. I don't feel like I want to rush into a new playthrough. I've spent over 100 hours in it. And I was like, it's October. I want to play a spooky game, but the only game that was tickling the dopamine at the thought of was Alan Wake. But I wanted to stream Alan Wake, and I was like, fuck it. Who says I can't stream at 5 in the evening with my hot chocolate? Do not start Baldur's Gate 3 unless you have the time to devote to Baldur's Gate 3. It's all I've played in the past month. Even Final Fantasy XIV, which was my hyper focus for several months there, as we saw, I haven't touched it. Cause with college as well, it's like you gotta pick your game time carefully. It's also why we haven't gone back to the escaped monkeys. Because yeah, and I finally finished it. I finished the story, and I'm not gonna talk about it. Not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna get spooked. Yay! Yeah, normally I'm too tired, and I don't feel I'll be like it'll be compelling content. But I've got the energy for some spooks. Nice, Jedi. Yeah, I think I'm losing weight just because I'm getting out of the house. And like I'm trying to eat, but my meals are very like sporadic. Sorry, I'm looking for my leg at a tear. Cause fuck that. If I'm gonna play a spooky, I've played this before. But it was a long time ago, long before the world ended. An old friend loaned me his 360 copy, and it didn't have the DLC. Because back then you had to buy your DLC separate. Well, you still have to buy your DLC separate. So what I mean is, connecting to the internet was not as easy on your console as it is now. So I never bought the DLC for Alan Wake, so I never knew the full ending. But now there's the remastered, and maybe we can look into the sequel, which is out now or out soon or something. I guess try and get healthier now that I got a new med. That's my treatment. Oh, that's nice. Good job. I received the news today that my meds are going up because my thyroid still ain't functioning. He was like, can you call me because we need to discuss your medication because it has to change. And I was like, I fucking knew it. I knew it. I'm tired and losing eyelashes. I'm sleepy. My blood levels ain't right, my friends. And thankfully, she told me on a Thursday that instead of taking 75 milligrams Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm taking them only on a Sunday. And it's 100 the rest of the week. So she caught me on a Thursday before I took 75 tomorrow morning. And I have enough that I didn't have to go back to the chemist today because I had to go to the chemist to pick up my Ritalin. And that actually could be why we're having a late stream, because I took my Ritalin late today. Because I was all out. We're playing some spooky Alan Wake. Yeah. Normally I'm still like a little bit tired, but I haven't, well, I was going to say I haven't done much today. No, I did. Okay, if you feel anything, look away, please. But I mostly made the YouTube thumbnails. I've caught up on my YouTube thumbnails. I just sat down and did them all. Not as good as some of my older ones where I had more time. Okay, let's go to our options. We always like to go to our options because, like, we need. Okay. We don't want the video commentary. Controls. Yes, we have. It's the VODs. The VODs on the YouTube. But I'm also working. I'm also working on an actual video though, called First Pancake. And if you're in the Discord, you can hear me a blooper from my recording. And I actually, I'll show you actually. I'll show you, right? I was working on versions of my PNG tuber for the video. Look at that. Look at that. Where I have a hand that's not holding a controller. And look, I get nervous. And here's me doing a think. And looking cute. Yeah. Yeah. So I was doing that. I just spent a day doing that. So yeah, that was a little sneaky peeky at the YouTube video, First Pancake. Okay. Wireless controller. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Foot. Oh, I was like, foot. What is foot setting? Fuck it. We'll figure that. We'll see how we go. Graphics, yes. Brightness. That's okay. We get rid of motion blur and film grain. Well, we'll keep film grain on, but I hate motion blur. It makes me feel sick. Okay. So yeah, whenever First Pancake is out, I will be screaming about it. I don't plan to ever make like revenue out of stuff like that, but it's a creative idea that's been brewing in my head for a long time. It was a year ago I wrote the script. That I think I was watching Gilmore Girls and the title for First Pancake came into my head because do you want to know why? Do you want to know why it's called First Pancake? Do you want to know why? I can show you the clip that it's based on. Hang on. Video files, Dark Cloud.
Are you sure we got enough plain
It's
onesies?
Let me see. 40 people have
clip from
RSVP'd
Gilmore
yes
Girls.
to Lane's shower, and we bought 60 onesies for them to decorate. I don't want to go
Talking
all
about
beautiful
onesies.
mind on you, but according to my calculations.
Yes, Mr. Nash, but you are forgetting about the first pancake phenomenon.
Eh?
Yes, the first pancake, you know, you always throw it out. What if people start decorating their onesies and they hate what they do, so they want to start over, and then we don't have enough onesies because we only estimated one each?
Why do you throw out the first pancake?
Well, because the griddle's too hot, it gets burned.
Oh my God. Next year, no excuses. We are making you that audition tape for Top Chef.
This is pretty basic stuff.
But do you do it with hamburgers and waffles too?
No, it's pancake specific.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's good news because onesies are the exact opposite of pancakes. They're totally impossible to screw up. You can slap anything on a onesie and it looks cute.
Anything?
Yeah,
Enough for
alligator.
that. Shut up, Lorelai. Yeah. I'll be looking at the games before the game. You know, like the games that laid the foundation for how the sequels could, like the lesser known previous games. So, like for example, I want to at one point do a video on Final Fantasy XI because Final Fantasy XI walked so Final Fantasy XIV could run. That's the general premise. The early games that don't get as much love, that helps the developers learn to make the better one, basically. That is first pancake. But for now, let's play some Alan Wake. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, we can't select Nightmare. I'm gonna go easy because I'm gonna have Streamer Brain active, and I haven't played this in a long time. So let's just play easy mode.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim
How's
keeps
the
asking
sound?
why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Yeah, game's pretty quiet. Yeah, I figured. Okay.
I've
There we go.
always had a vivid imagination.
Is that
But
better?
this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
Good.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason,
Yeah, unless
I
I'm
couldn't
doing a
remember.
specific
I'd
challenge
been
run,
driving
I'll
too
always pick
fast
easy
down a
on
coastal
stream.
road to get there.
Because I've got
I'd
poo
seen
brain on the best
hitchhiker
of
too
times.
late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Fun fact, when my old friend loaned me this way back in the day, he insisted I play it in the dark. And right now, I only have a desk lamp
Suddenly, his body was gone.
on low, just so that I don't go blind.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
No worries, Jedi. Prepare yourself for my random screams. Look up. Hang on. No. Yeah, no, this is good camera. And we can have a walk. L1 to sprint, okay. Run, Alan, run!
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
He has to go to the lighthouse. Okay. Sir? Oh, fuck!
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
What's the QR code? Hang on. I've taken a screenshot so I don't have to stop. Yeah. Jump! Jump, Alan, jump!
You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
Ow! Is this why you play on baby mode? I'm really bad. See, I dodged. I'm dodging, for God's sake! There we go.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Thank you, Gate. Hang on, hang on. Alright, let's pause. I want to check out this QR code. I want to see what the crack is with that. Hang on, hang on. I will report. It is a YouTube. Vision 1. It's a vision. Who's the VA for Alan again? Let me check that for you. Matthew Peretta. What's he done? He's known for being Will Scarlett O'Hara in Robin Hood Men in Tights. And Dr. Casper Darling in Control. He's also in Starfield. He's Marco Graziani in Starfield. So maybe that's it. I don't know. But that's what that is. If you've been playing Starfield, which I imagine you of all people have been, then that's the crack. I'll get you a link to the video that just popped up. Let me just go to my YouTubes on my PC, because it should be in my history now. Yes. Open link. Yeah. So this is weird vision. That's where the QR code leads. Yeah, you and Sen have been on the Starfield, whereas I've been Baldur's Gate heavy, and it's been a time. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the game.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
This fucking Bendy and the Ink Machine. Ah, fuck! Ah! Oh boy. Guy's out of shape.
This way! Hurry!
Okay, we're going inside. Oh. Yeah, nice.
Oh no!
Nice, Jedi. Lots of sci-fi games for you. Also spacefaring.
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Yeah. That's what I had been afraid of. So what I can do is no audio. Because the voice was kind of loud. Like, the voice wasn't loud enough, should I say. So if we have it like that, then it should be good all the way through. Oh wait, we need what? Can we watch TV? Ugh. Tom the Poet. We leave?
Our cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
But how? I'm gonna die. Yeah, there we go.
Follow the light.
There we go.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are always safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Ominous lights making us steps. That's nice.
Teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Yeah? Where? Oh. Peek up.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Take the gun! And you take the gun. And you take the gun.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Thanks.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Follow the light.
You led me this way, and now I'm This is it.
Yeah. Ah! Oof. Flare gun, yeah. Flare gun ammo. Ooh. Wait. Wait. No. No. Hang on. Whoops. Restart checkpoint. There was something in there and I want it. It looked like a flask. See, a flask. Coffee thermos. There's 200 of them, though. Remember, we're not gonna get them all, but. That's here. Here. Alan Wake collectible there. It's a reference to Twin Peaks.
Just like
And that's why we like the flare gun. It's light and bullets. Bye-bye! He fell down. Oh,
I can keep this up forever.
I need to take a break because of eye drops in my eyeball. Got it! Got stuck on the geometry. Alan, come on. I know you're breathless, but you're in a dream. You should be able to run more than this. Come on. Light us. Gotta pick up this thermos first. Yeah, fuck. Shit. Hi, son. Yes, it's a fox stream. Because I wanted to play a spooky. Finished Baldur's Gate 3 and this was all I wanted to play.
Easy. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Not that long ago. Sorry, I was muted so I could go fetch my eye drops. It's not that long ago it came out. Last year maybe? Like I have it on PS Plus, so it's been a little while.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
Okay. Sorry, I was putting my eye drops in and I forgot that I was muted. And I was saying, give me a second, wife. Because my eyes were all funky. And I have to especially watch out because, you know, I'm losing eyelashes. Let me just double check when Remastered came out. It came out. That's Wikipedia. That's for the original. When's the? It was released 2 years ago. And this is the PlayStation 5 version. cause I'm one of them PlayStation 5 owners. Ugh.
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Hi. Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
That's, for example, that's a little bit of the comparison. But yeah, I am playing on PS5, so it's got that little bit of extra kick.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a
Oh yeah, no,
problem,
he's an
okay?
absolute asshole.
Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Okay, give me a sec. Clean up my glasses. Back to the car. This car? Is this our car? Yes.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Fine.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
Bum.
I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
That is weird, to be fair. Just
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
I see a thermos. Oh, look, it's a deer.
Are you on your own?
Do
Or
me a
is your-
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious?
coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Ah, it does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Oh no, it's what I thought it was. We gotta hurry up, cause
Don't go in there, young man.
you gotta
can
keep
hurt
talking so
yourself
that
in the
don't
dark.
get claimed.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible.
No, no.
The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Stop being an asshole. Let's go in the ladies. No, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to be an asshole and a pervert. Yeah.
Hello?
No. It's like, you put the lime in the coconut
Mr.
and drink
Stucky?
it all up. It's that song.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
Hello,
But I
lady.
have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
That's not creepy. It's not creepy at all. I'm a little high. My goblin's a little high up here. Hang on. Here we go. That's better.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
At least the music's stopped.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay. Can I leave so that I don't get DMCA'd, please?
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Hello, Alice.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Hmm? But we have the
That diner
keys.
was a real nut house.
What is happening?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while and see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but
How did they know?
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know.
No, I
Alice
don't
had a
believe it
phobia.
does.
The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Yeah, no. I could turn off music, but that would also turn off background music, which is no bueno. Yeah. Can pyramids knocked over? Yeah, 'cause this is just a remaster of an old game, so we're just gonna have to cope. Doing an explore. Eh?
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Was this Dead by Daylight? Yeah. We've learned that no background music is no bueno in any game. It's real bad.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Maybe it'd be that again.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Okay, alright. Return to Alice. Alice, who the fuck is Alice? And for 24 years I've been living next door
Alice?
to Alice.
Honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
The Temple of Shadow and Mist, the Labyrinth of Me, in her dreams to prevail, kept from sleep. I have a notification from Twitch. Oh my. Probably someone else has gone live. Yes. Don't. Hang on. Yeah. FOV also not fun. I'm
upstairs. I have a
too
surprise
close.
for you.
Can I have the thermos, please? Thank you. Oh, surprise upstairs. Oh, hubba. Oh, hey. We just got here, but all right. Oh.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
That's an asshole. What is with that jacket?
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! Don't worry, I'm coming! What the hell?
Alice? Alice?
Wife dead.
Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Why am I in a car?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Hello? This way.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Damn. Bye, car! I remembered that happening. I was like, when does the car fall down? Reach the gas station.
Hello?
Ah, bright light. Ugh.
Hello? Someone there?
Paper.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Going to lurk while I grab dinner on the go. Let's say I'm in the old dear diner and then on this really delayed bus back home. Hope you're all well. No worries, Retro Futurologist. Thanks for stopping by. We can access. Okay. Title
Departure
page
by Alan Wake.
Okay.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Okay. We'll try and get all the manuscript pages.
Anybody
Wake me
there?
up inside.
Please, I've been in an accident.
Hi, Angel. We're doing an Alan Wake. An evening at Alan Wake so I can have lots of nightmares. It's already the
The lights
19th
up ahead were
and I
a good
hadn't had a
sign.
spooky game.
Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I haven't played a spooky game yet. We needed to change that. Unless you count, like, Underground Blossom. What does the sign say? Hazardous environment, all visitors must visit site official. Biltmore Logging Company. I finished Baldur's Gate 3. By the way.
Anybody there?
And I didn't feel emotionally
Please,
ready to play
I've been in an
a
accident.
second run.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine, Retro.
Reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
You still haven't gone out of Act 1. Oh, you've so many twists and turns waiting for you. Oh no. Carl? Oh, I don't have my flashlight yet, no! happens. Carl! You can't just eat people, Carl! But I had a rumbly in my tummy that only hands could satisfy.
Shit. It's the latest thing.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Okay. Batteries. Might want to put on a helmet, but okay, don't then.
During your trying.
Use the phone.
It's the latest thing. In
Great Falls Sheriff Station. How may I?
Hello? Let's do two.
This is bad.
Come on. Bye, house. Reach the gas station.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or
Yes.
something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Yeah. We have flare gun. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. Get some ammo. And we're gonna turn this on. Yeah. Oh, hello. Kick. What'd that do?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Okay, Elmerfoot. Oh shit, that was a flare. I didn't want to waste a flare doing that. God damn it. Revolver, batteries. There we go. Surely there's a way to crouch. No. Ah! Gonna be getting damaged just from the environment and me being stupid. Huh! White lady jump scare.
What the hell was that?
It was a white lady jump scare, I just told you.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water. Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Oh, lithium batteries. Oh boy. Aww, I want more ammo. I do like that our limit is 42 though. And just a normal tourist, yeah. And not like this weird rider dude who's also an asshole, so I kinda care a little less if he dies. Yeah. Jump. Good boy. I need to stop having protagonists that don't know how to jump. My game, the games I play on stream are of two contrasts. Either it's all about jumping, or it's characters who only know the faintest grasp on the concept of jumping. That is the two. Cause we've got Alan and Shepard for no jump, and then we've got all the platformers I play for jump. Hey, there's oh, that was such a pathetic little jump. Oh, God bless him. Not that I could do much better in real life, but still. Oh, why am I up here? I think I might have gone the wrong way, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna find something special and cool. Like, that should be something I can open, but it's not. This is, though. Hello. Yeah, batteries. And flare gun ammo. Nice. This is true. And we shall possibly be playing some Mass Effect Andromeda in next month. Because November is notoriously the home of N7 Day. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember it was used to be Energizer branded. I remember the batteries had this game had a lot of product placement. Well, we are limited in our romances for the Mass Effect Andromeda, if you recall, because we are Dick Rider. We can only ride dicks. So yeah, maybe I'll start that on my birthday.
The staircase was broken.
What day is my birthday?
I had to make my way up some other way.
My birthday is a Sunday. Yeah, maybe we'll start it on my birthday.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
And it's 2 days before N7 Day, where we may have more information.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Future Mass Effect-y things. Birthday for Dick Rider. Yeah. This was one way to guarantee y'all come wish me a happy birth. This is like, oh, doing Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, we can wish a happy. Oh no, wrong one. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Motherfuckers. Start. a second. We're having the crackling problem we used to have. It was a lot worse before I started stream. And I fixed it. But yeah, here we go. Alright. Pick up shotgun. We like shotguns in our horror games. They make us feel safe. Manuscript page. We've missed some pages. Oh no. Oh, we won't be able to get it 'cause I'll get them all because it's nightmare mode.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
I just realized, I was kind of thinking in my head, I'm gonna have to reheat my curry chips soon so that I can eat my dinner, and so I'll have to pause the stream to do that. Then I remembered the new cat video's finished, so you'll all get to enjoy that while I eat my food. Isn't that nice? This new cat video. New Bureau by Cat video has dropped. Is I in here? Yeah, I was just in here. Right. Yeah. It's got new music and lots more clips. Oh yeah. I have not played Half-Life Alyx, but I did watch Barry Kramer play it, and that was fun. Especially once the highlights came out, and his chat decided he did a gnome run, so his chat decided the gnome was called Game after their mod, and in the highlights video he did Gam did voiceover as if he was the gnome. It was very good. Yeah, I enjoyed that very much. Which way do I feckin' go? Clearly not this way. Hey, my stipulation prior to Andromeda coming out was I wanted to romance a Krogan, and I didn't get that. I was mad. Oh, hello. More batteries. Ammo. Oh, item number reached. Oh. Surely that's it. Yeah. You can get up there. You look at how high you can jump. Attaboy. I believe we established during the Mass Effect Insanity full run that Mass Effect 3 is the worst, simply because you have no Krogan friends. Nope. It is. Okay, a little bit higher this time. I want a Krogan romance. I want, like... We've seen that burliness is my weakness. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed interact and not jump. Yeah. Big, strong women and muscly men are my weakness. I like the muscles. And what are Krogan if not entirely muscle? Come on, there you go. It's a kick in the quad, exactly. There you go, Alan.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and we'll keep you
No worries, Retro. Have a safe
Yeah,
bus
it
trip.
looks like, I'm
And
not
thank
the
you for
only one
joining
staying
us,
up
if
late.
for however
Sure,
briefly.
yeah.
We appreciate it.
Hello, Maurice.
And
What are
stay
you
safe in that diner. Stay safe leaving that diner.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Probably a
Beware the
rabbit.
fog.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
That's like Binks.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks.
You have a good night now.
Speaking of cats, they need to be fed. No worries, Retro. Oh! Give me page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
For 24 years I've been
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the street. Belly Buster is the best with no clothes. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Who are you? That was always a favorite in the pub growing up. Because it was one of the ones where I could swear. And I'd be like, I'm just singing along the song, Mom. Fuck you. Damn it. Yeah, that and Ain Fuckle. Ain Fuckle is a song about Irish grammar. And it goes Ain Fuckle da Fuckle true Fuckle. Well, I don't know no Fuckle at all. They go Ain Fuckle da Fuckle true Fuckle. I don't know fuck. No, Fuckle. Ow, you bollocks. Yeah, I get the message. Jesus. Right, well, I guess I can pick these up now. So fuckle means grammar. But it's also sounds like fuck. There we go. Ow! Sir? Okay, we gotta have to, yeah, we have to do that now. I hope you're proud of yourself. I had to use a flare. I need those for boss battles, you bitch. Oh! Shit. I want to pick up the manuscript page. Let me. Okay. You asked for it.
stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Huh? Ah! Fuck off, lads. Okay. Lads are gone. Lads are gone. But it's Thursday. Here we go. Hello, light. Ah, fuck.
Touch salad, though. A man like me needs a that's easy. No, that's for the day.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite...
I'm gonna pause our little thing because I just found out that the cats haven't been fed their dinner and it's past their dinner time. So, gonna leave you with the cat video and heat up my food. and then whenever I'm back, we can just watch the rest of this while I eat. So let me. Should be the new cat video. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Be right back. Wait, there's not. I wanted to play from the start. Okay. Hello. I'm back. So you like the new cat video? I've been gone so long the PlayStation's gonna turn off. So sorry. I didn't mean to be gone that long. But Binks was being a little shit. She didn't want her dinner, she wanted what everyone else was eating. I was like, no, you got warm food. Where's that chicken you thought I had been eating? I was like, you ate it all. You little goober. So, I'm letting my own cool down a smidge. Hey, we can watch the rest of this while I try and eat it.
They always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here. You're insane, Colvin. Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
The scary door. Oh! How did I hit off that? I don't know. Dinner is being good. I'm still eating dinner. Because I spent all that time feeding the cats and heating up my dinner. So I'll have to have a munch here and there during cutscenes.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Foreshadowing. What? Why does this keep happening when I unmute myself? Hang on. That's so weird. Yeah, just so weird. Like, am I hitting something on my keyboard maybe? It might be that. Maybe I'm hitting something on my keyboard whenever I put the controller down. Why did I turn that off? Nookies are good.
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. No.
Unlike Stucky, you enjoy incontestable health benefits, namely, you're not dead. Alright, cool.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Now, where are these? Thank you. Got the batteries. Got a thermos.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Aye. Ba-dum-bum. How many times will we make an oh dear pun?
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Need a float? Call the I'm trying to read it. Call the professionals. Your one-stop shop for stunning high-quality floats. Great for all occasions. Deer Fest, Mouse Fest, any fest. Stop by our workshop to discuss your idea. Our floats are lovely crafted in watery by the Calvala Knights MC.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. A feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
I seen what you did there, Angel. Someday we'll buck the trend. Yeah. Ooh, another thermos. $2.99 for unleaded. That's this robbery. How dare.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yeah, it says lithium battery. There's batteries on lithium batteries. And the lithium batteries fill it up more. 69th Deer Fest would have been nice. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music. For the children, Bucktooth Charlie afternoons and Montgomery the Mystic's amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Nordic walking. Incontestably proven health benefits. Are any of our Nordic watchers in? Can you confirm? Anyway. Let's use the phone.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
I can finish my tendons.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
But then there is no war in Ba Sing Se. Yeah, you'd think that, Jedi, wouldn't you? I got the audio so that it's a very nice song, but I don't want my VOD to get muted. Here we go.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! Now, she's missing. Alice? Alice? I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
New York City, 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home.
How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I want the flasks, though.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
They tried. They tried. Attempts were made. Attempts were made to make Alan Wake look like the guy in those photographs. That's so bright. Why can't I go in there? It's my fucking house. Wait, what was that? Manuscript page?
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
That's ominous. In the newer one with the longer hair, he gives Keanu Reeves vibes, but it's how the actor also currently looks like. Would be fun if they added some Control Easter eggs into this. Yeah, I think like they wanted to keep it as close to the original as they could, and it was all leading up to Alan Wake 2 coming out. So I'm sure there'll be some Control Easter eggs in there. And hey, no problem, Sen. This, as far as I'm aware, is like the spookiest of their games. So I'm really doing you a favor, because you don't have to play the spooky things. I will. I like spooky things. I like them spookums. The Fall of Casey, the things that I want. Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender. And they're all Alex Casey's thrillers. That is a neat award though. Look at them guns. Pew pew. Yeah. Because it gets scary, especially because it's one of these where like the whole flashlight thing and how quickly it runs out, it's very like so like I think it's like pretty tame-ish horror-wise, but that's at for my level of horror tolerance, not sin.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I don't know if they're Max Payne's guns, possibly. And yeah, you should probably take the antidepressant meds. That's the great thing about me being so used to take my medication first thing in the morning, is that every pill gets taken. And if I'm up too early, then the ADHD one, possibly not. But I think that's okay. I just have to make sure to take them on cool leg days. Yeah. The new ones my psychiatrist put me on seem to be going pretty well. They
Oh hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Okay. Yeah, he put me on new ones that now that we had a better understanding of how my brain works. They seem to be going pretty good. Wait, there's another QR code. What is this one? Phone, come here. What is this? The flowers in the way. Hang on. It is another YouTube video. I shall post it in the chat. Yeah. There you go. Vision 2. And that was uploaded 2 years ago, which means these are new. Interesting. I'm actually curious. I looked up images for Alan Wake versus the remaster. Everything different. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, product placement is gone. So the original release is the infamous product placement from Energizer. Any mention of Energizer is gone for a generic brand disconnect from any real company. Unfortunately, all the licensed music is intact. Yeah, unfortunate for streamers. It's now 60 frames visual fidelity, haptic feedback, different UI. Model has changed. Yeah, we knew that. Yeah, the QR codes. True to the mystery and secrecy of Alan Wake and Remedy's recent works, there's a strange Easter egg added to the remaster. There are QR codes spread throughout the campaign. Scan them on the phone and pops up a YouTube video of Alan at a typewriter reading a page of his manuscript. These are all from 2019's Control. And there's new developer commentaries. Cool. Neat. Alrighty. Oh, thank you, everybody. I was looking at the at the article and didn't see the URL saying bless you and Gesundheit.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan!
Oh no, my wife is
check
afraid
the
of the dark.
fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Where's the fucking fuse box? There it is. Thank you, game.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
The animation of kissing and it's just awkward. The present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Well, again, this is just a remaster. This,
I'm
like...
okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
They didn't rebuild it from the ground up.
I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Yeah, no, apparently one of the most difficult things to do in animating 3D animation in video games is hugging. Yeah. And kissing is similar. Look, proper lifting technique. That's the light flicker lady.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
Have you seen this man? Disappeared on the 6th, the 20th of the 6th, 07. Identified features not for winning contests. Oh, this guy won a contest. This guy won a contest. There's a missing cat? Oh no, we must find the cat. Richard Bow, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call that number. Thank you.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing
Mr.
stupid,
Wake, can I
pal.
help you with anything?
We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
More lights! I don't like the... Hey! Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on!
I remember this bit. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Okay, sir.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
All that fiddling around on at the mic, that was me feeling something in my eye, and it was another one of my goddamn eyelashes that fallen out. Yay.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence
You've
on
got
the
an
left.
ass that won't quit. You got pretzels, $5. Get out of here. Oh, to the one place uncorrupted by capitalism. Space. Thermos piece.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I know. Do we want to listen to this?
Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? No point in getting all worked up yet.
crackles again. So give me a sec. There it is. Let's get away from the music. Kick it. Oof. Oh,
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from.
Are we forgetting Outer Worlds?
Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Yeah.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I want to get up there. Yeah, there's a lot of games with capitalism in space. Oh no, I just remembered there's driving in this game. Do you think I might have remembered earlier?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
I wasn't fast enough. I'm trying to put more drops in my eyeballs. Give me a sec. Here we go. I'm moistening my eyeballs again.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Oof. Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey, take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Alright. Okay. Oh. No, I can't. Bucktooth Charlie, Columbian mammoth. The skeleton of a Columbian mammoth. Mammothus columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Columbian mammoth became Washington state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Okay. Oh, look at bears. Elephant. Oh, that must be Charlie. Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car?
Cougar.
Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Sorry, I'm trying. I was just seeing like how long the game is, how many streams. Grizzly bear. Yeah, I knew there was a thermos here. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Sen, OBS did that thing like it did last time. I noticed just as Jedi was like, I think you're muted. It's like, ah, shit. It was some pop. It's pop, 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 pop.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay.
For most of it.
He got lucky.
Damn it, Angel.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always
Try and
end
stop
up in
me.
disaster.
But Barry,
gotta talk
then
to
we
the
wouldn't
cops.
have plot.
She's my wife, and
We
it's
wouldn't
my
have
call.
gameplay.
Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me,
I could
freak
tell
me
that was
out,
another pun,
it's
Angel.
working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Hey, here's the form.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Yeah, me and my agent just want to go up there for a bit.
Look, Al.
My wife is missing,
You're
but it's
asking
fine.
me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air.
Is
a
your neck
guy
okay
who
there?
was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
Yeah.
You hear that from?
Yeah, it's they both suck.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Da-da-ding, ding, 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 ding.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy.
Stop being a
God knows
bitch,
what.
Barry!
This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Stop being a bitch, Barry. There it is. Batteries. Oh, no, we want the lights on.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Okay, fine, fuck you. Oh, there we go.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Oh, yeah. Don't even have my full revolver
I
anymore.
knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Visitor center. Ah! Fucking jump scare bullshit. Ding 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 ding. Oh. Got a radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Bat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Oh, dear.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact.
Is he gonna mention Nordic walking?
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Oh, I want to go on the swing. Can we go on the swing? Oh! Pretty sure swing is not supposed to move on its own like that. I don't want to go on the swing anymore. Yeah! What the heck? The heck in the who? It's more into Nordic fishing. Yeah, no fair. Hello? Have you got things I can loot? The scary door.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay?
I haven't looked up about it, but I'm pretty sure this is like the devs have recorded this and then they recorded voiceover separate because nothing matches. And it works.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
The scary door. The fucking Futurama parody of Twilight Zone just lives rent free in my brain. It's like the scary door. Not, you know, actual Twilight Zone. Here's a phone. Oh, manuscript page.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
I'm gonna try and get 3 episodes done today, at least.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
Car, what are you doing?
Help me!
Where are you?
Can you hear me? Anyone? Please, help! Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Popper.
Good boy.
You turn on the lights. It's time to face the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to hit the Muppets at the Muppet Show tonight. Is this the office? No, that leads outside. Oh, it's across the way, yeah. There's the office. Uh-huh.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Well, fuck. Well, he's dead.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Mammoth-sized, huh? Did you do this, Charlie? If you did...
Don't feed the animals.
Wait, where's the dog gone? The dog's gone!
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
There he is.
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never! You approach closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law It's our historical life. From the park. This includes even simple berries.
Ow. You just obeyed the park ranger's instructions. Okay. Thank you. Ah! Barry?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Wow. So, no, we're no longer sad that Rusty's dead, because he was creeping on someone half his age. Now we're just worried about the dog. This makes me want to rewatch Twin Peaks. Do not feed the animals.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
But I want to go into Moonshine Cave. Yeah, because look, the shit. There's arrows. Site of frequent bootlegger activities throughout Prohibition. This cave was a site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity through the Prohibition. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada. But at times alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Eh? Bud? Alcohol from Canada, eh? Yeah, there we go. Open. I was aware. I was like, in the back of my mind, it was like, Jedi is actually watching the stream now, and I just did a Canadian accent. Whoopsie. Bud has become part of my Canadian lexicon. Right? I thought it was pretty good. I know several Canadians now in my life, so. Oh fuck. Wrong weapon! Again! part of why we play the game on easy mode, because I'm bad at it. Yeah, for many years my only frame of reference for Canadian accent was my old maths and science teacher. She was great. I keep expecting like an alert to be like my mom texts me saying, "Are you being murdered?" This is fine. And definitely not spooky. Hang on. Light! Shotgun ammo, pick up shotgun, have more ammo, yeah. CRAIC is crack. And I assume it's the Irish crack that you're referring to there, buddy. It's like, oh, that's great crack. Crack. West crack. Fuck! Get the fuck, man. What's the try channel? Oh fuck. Ah, you bollocks! That should be a very Irish thing as well, just call someone a bollocks. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, Pseudotsuga was over 200 years old. According to local legend, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Nope. Not ominous at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Ah. The Irish have a good few little sayings, alright. What's come up a lot lately for me is how fucking cold and wet it is. To a point where the type of cold that we get in terms of rain is even my Indian Irish lecturer was talking about how it's the kind of cold that gets into your bones. And I said, yeah, that's why we have fluck kraken, which is the term soaked to the bone. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I think I've seen some of them. Or something like it. Let's have a little run. Oops. Here we go. And the Lord said, that's fine. Oh.
I turned the corner. A afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal.
I forgot that the
Suddenly,
manuscript pages can
a
give you an
roughly
idea of
painted
how
symbol
much
of a
longer is
torch
in the
glowed
chapter.
in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
So that was very weird. They used my old name and then said wrong number. Maybe they were looking for a different one. That was weird. I fully expected it to be a scam call. Where are you, you fuck? Alex! For your safety, stay on the designated trail. What is their goodies? Through tree. What's over this way, though? We got a thermos. This tree ring was cut from... The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1876, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked in this ring: 1853, the Washington Treaty was formed. 1878, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the town itself. 1889, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in a forest fire. 1970, the Bright Falls Mining Company closed the doors after volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by storm. What was the Oregon Treaty of 1846? Oregon Treaty. United States and Great Britain signed the Treaty of Oregon on June 15, 1846, ending 28 years of joint occupancy of the Pacific Northwest. The treaty established the 49th parallel as the border between the two countries. Huh. Alright. Colonialism. Wait. Tree felled by storm. But then why does that go all the way out to 2001? Okay. I got Georgie! Hi! And thank you so much for subscribing. I did not hear that alert. Did anyone else hear that alert? Because I didn't hear it. So that's not good. But I'm still not hearing alerts. But hi, George. So weird. I do not know why I don't hear the alerts ever. I need to fix it. Nightingales arrive. Oh, we're near the. No, we're not. I was like, oh, we're near the end of this chapter. No, we're not.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Okay. Yeah, so hey George, it's nice little late stream for me. Like it's back in the old days. Remember when I used to finish writing an essay and on a loop of caffeine? I'd stream really late because I'd have all the endorphins going. Be high on stress and I'd de-stress. Ugh. It's 8 p.m. as Google just informed us. Boom. Yeah. It is 8 p.m.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
So maybe I won't get 3 chapters done today.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be getting back into that stress of from riding territory.
Well, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I got a gun.
Oh, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sin, George. And it's really bugging me why I'm not hearing my own alerts. And one to Jedi? Holy moly. Yeah, it's supposed to be able to hear it from me, but well that's good. But it's annoying me that I can't hear them. It's very irritating. So I'm gonna leave myself a little post-it. Cause part of the whole thing for alerts is so that it, grabs my attention so I know to thank. And I'm just fortunate that I've noticed. Okay, leaving myself a post-it. No. So I'll check that over the weekend. And actually, while we're paused, I'm just gonna take off my jumper. But thank you so much, George. So now Jedi and Sen can return to using emotes.
Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Where's my gun? Ow. Ow. Yes, pretty much.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards
Oh,
off.
fuck.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Shut the fuck up, man. That was scary. You wouldn't let me have a gun.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
And me without flares. Yeah, so basically the whole town is steadily
This is it,
becoming
Wake.
dark zombie-fied.
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the code, Wake.
Alright, I need to guard this thermos. Hang on. Hang on.
That's right. That's right. You just keep coming.
Ah, fuck! We did. We did a die.
Stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Like that, boy? Huh? Ah! Bullseye! Get some! That's right. You just keep coming.
You can get my thermos.
Piece of cake, Wake.
There we go.
Nothing to it.
Says the guy with a gun.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
That wasn't smart. You don't punch while you're making the threat, you dingus. God damn it, Ellen. Bye, good. You son of a bitch.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to... On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. Get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
This way? I see a little silhouette of a man. What? What are these? Oh, that's a bear trap. Probably shouldn't stand on it. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Me, Galileo. Why are there so many bear traps? Figaro. Galileo Figaro. Beelzebub has the devils on the sights for me. For me. Oh. No. Here we go. Knocked over some cans. I hate this cinematic camera sometimes. It's like, fuck you. Oh yeah, no, that song goes fucking hard. That song got me through a breakup once, because a load of pals brought me out, and we all sang along with that song, and then that just, anytime I got upset, that just became the theme of like the end of that song, Nothing Really Matters. Oh! Ball sack! Yeah, I'm gonna die. Let's run. Oh. Get it. Get it. Ooh. Come on. Ow. Get the light source. Oh fuck! Ah! No! Bollocks! Ah no! No, leave me alone. Ow. Ah. That was excellent throw, but George. It's such a good song. Like, if someone doesn't sing along, there's something wrong with them.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Oh no. Don't like that page. That page sucks. I don't like it. Oh, but we got coffee. And that Bohemian Rhapsody is just in my head. We're getting the crackles again. Give me a sec. It was doing better, but it still does a crackle every now and then. Ugh. Never chainsaw that coming. God damn it. God damn it. Activate. Here we go. No, going the wrong way. Make it through the woods. please. That... Everything's fine? It's fine? It's not fine. It's not fine. Whew, okay. Alright. Okay. Everything is fine again. I see a coffee. These bastards. Just want my thermos, please. I do actually gotta go that way. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Get your steps in. I'd like more of these bullets, please. Hunting rifle, very good. We like the hunting rifle. But we only have 2 bullets left. Can I have more? Ugh. Yeah, definitely won't get another chapter done after this because I'm yawning a lot more here. Oh! Oops. Which means it's getting close to my Betty Bice time. It's like, what fucks? It's not even 7:30 yet. It's like, yeah, I get tired. Like, my thyroid don't work, folks. I get super sleepy. And go to bed relatively early. And that works out because then I get to have a shower before college. And go in early and get some study done so that usually the study involving the stuff I should have read the day before.
The logging site was a mess.
Oh,
the
we missed a whole bunch.
office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Yeah, we're near the end. We're near the end of this this chapter. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cake. What the sh... Oh. Yep.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
That weirdly reminds me of the time I tried watching the Royal Tenenbaums on an airplane and my brother decided to switch the audio channel. And as it was a Wes Anderson film, I just thought it was going in a weird direction, and then I realised little fucker was giggling. Yep. I believe that was on the flight to Vegas. Should I have been watching the Royal Tenenbaums when I was 14? Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it was even But it definitely made for a weird reading of it, and that is what stands out the most about that film now to me, is that time where I didn't know what was happening.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Sir? The darkness wears her face. I don't know where he is now. There's the last page for this chapter. Can I?
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Oh! Yeah! Eat them. Oh, fuck! Sweet, gentle Jesus! Here you, yeah, fuck!
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Yep. this?
Cloaking is a hazardous occupation.
There we go. He chain came, he chain saw, he chain conquered. Fuck you. We did it. We did it that time. It was actually quite easy once you knew what was coming. That's your phone.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Literally.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Mm-hmm. But where key? What's this? Whee! We're not entirely sure, George. Yeah, keys. Yeah, there we go.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Motherfucker. Oh.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Can't escape the puns. Yes! I don't like all the footsteps I could hear. But we've got some. Yes. And I'm realizing, don't save the ammo unless you know a boss is coming, because inventory gets reset between episodes. So. Oh, fuck's sake. I've got all this chain puns. Accelerate. Yeah. Okay, maybe the driving this doesn't suck. Maybe I was misremembering. I might have been confusing it with what's that other game based on Twin Peaks? Deadly Premonition? Yeah. Deadly Premonition 2, I think, is what I was confusing with. Because the driving in that sucks! But that's kind of the point of Deadly Premonition. They're kind of the room of video games. Yeah, fuck. I guess I have to get out of my car. Oh, fuck.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Kaboom! Hello, Barry.
It was the kidnapper.
Oh.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Wrong house. Sorry. Yep. Even the birds are haunted.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Yep. Oh no, totally fine. It's totally fine. But it's great. You just have to. They're just shadow birds.
Ow, I'm so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Where are you gonna start your assault from, birdies? that enough of them? Because I'm out of flares now. No.
We can open the door now. They're gone.
Yeah, I can tell I'm better at
Hey,
video
Al.
games.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
That's definitely not an ominous
Have a
way
great day.
of speaking.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh dear diner.
Yep, there we go.
Come here.
Yeah.
Can you tell me where I am?
Stop at the music.
Would you say something?
Here we go. Alright, and on that note, it's time to say goodbye. They've been going for a while. Rick. We'll go raid Rick. Rick Pixel, used to be known as Watermelon. No worries. Yeah, I'll be back eventually. Maybe even tomorrow, depending on how I feel. If I'm too tired or whatever. Who knows? My streams are just gonna be sporadic. You'll just get random streams. No, see, I find horror games weirdly relaxing. It's like, oh, I got all my stress out there. I can just go chill now. So yeah. So we'll do a raid. Yeah. So you wanna grab your pitchforks. Yeah. So if you wanna copy that, if you've got the emotes, and we can just invade Rick. Rick's real cool. They'll probably call me Foxy Corn. Even if so, maybe if you want to throw in some of the fox loves. Because then Rick will definitely know who we are. So you got some options there for your raid message. So I'll see you soon. And if I don't have a lovely weekend, I'm gonna be, yeah. Thyroid problems, yay! Goodbye.